everyone, I hope you're having a really good day. I'm a little annoyed. It's my second time filming this video as well. As you know, I film a bunch of videos at once, and so you would think that after I film my first video I should check it to make sure things are all correct, but it wasn't. The setting was off and the colors looked really weird. Colors are not going to look great in this video either. I'm sitting in my living room and the lighting is just kind of, it's either too bright or just like too dark, so I figured too bright is probably a better option than too dark. So just bear with me. My next video, hopefully I'm just using natural light. Right now it's like 11 at night, so yes. And I also want to apologize because I'm doing another massive haul because I haven't filmed in a while, and I promised you guys that I would do more frequent videos so you don't have to sit here 15-20 minutes watching me talk about my trash. But I will do my best to edit out any crap. So first thing I want to talk about is the Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. And now this is one of my absolute favorite wipes. It's great for sensitive skin, and especially for dry skin or maybe more mature skin. The towels itself are pretty thick, which I really like. It actually feels like a substantial wipe. I've used the Neutrogena ones before because I know a lot of people have talked about it, and I just felt like it was so thin, not much product on it. When I'm wiping off my eye makeup, I just felt like it was really like tugging at, like, you know, that my whole eyelids and stuff, so I didn't really like it. This one I just absolutely love. It is more expensive, but it's still cheaper than like getting a Burt's Bees or a Yes brand. So yeah, I really love it. I think especially if you have sensitive skin, dry, itchy skin like I do, it's just really nice. It is very calming. It does help. I feel like it does help balance my skin a little bit. I don't use that every day, only when I feel like I have a lot of makeup on that I want to take off and I just don't want to waste my cleansing oil. This is the Heritage Store Rosewater and Glycerin Spray. Now you can get this anywhere on Amazon probably. I think they go for, I don't know, like $15 to $20. And this is not like a toner, it's just kind of like a nice refresher. The rose water is supposed to be very calming for your skin, and glycerin is supposed to kind of help attract and keep some of the moisture into your skin, so it's supposed to be really hydrating. I just liked using this so much when I got home and like right after I washed my face, like in between washing your face before dinner and then, but before you put on your skincare, like right before you go to sleep, so you have that gap. And if you have dry skin like me, as soon as I wash my face, it feels dry, and I don't want to put like all my heavy lotions on again because then I'll have to wash it again and then put my skincare on later. So I just like kind of spraying this all over my face like every once in a while, and it's just really relaxing and just very calming, and the scent is really light and refreshing. I personally don't really like rose smells that well, I mean that much. I find that they're really heavy kind of, but this one, even though it is rose water, it just smells really calming and relaxing. I love it. Probably will repurchase it again. Next is a hair product, and this is becoming one of my favorite leave-in conditioners. It's the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. And this is, I already have another bottle right now, but I bought this kind of like on a whim because Target didn't have my Infusium 23 Repair leave-in conditioner that I normally use, but I find that this is even better, and so I probably will continue buying this. It leaves your hair feeling, like my hair, feeling super soft and just incredibly shiny, and so I just really love it. And you probably know, my hair has been bleached and dyed, and I just dyed, over the hot pink and the blonde. So yeah, I just feel like it's really helped my hair feel really good. And I know that they sell this brand a lot at like TJ Maxx and Ross, and for a lot cheaper. So if you tend to shop at those places, definitely walk by like the beauty section because they probably have the sexy hair brand there, and they usually have the healthy one. So yeah. Next is a dry shampoo. I've already talked about this. It's the Dove dry shampoo. I've talked about it in a previous empty. Love it. It's good. Smells great. My only gripe with it is that I feel like when you get towards the bottom of the product, like when it's about 3/4 done, it starts spraying like the white powder. Before then, it's very clear and it doesn't leave any residue. But I feel like as it gets to the bottom, it gets thicker and it gets it does tend to shoot out the white powder, so then I have to work extra hard to kind of brush it out. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, but I still love it. I think it's a great bargain. Probably will purchase it again. Next is one of my favorite cleansers, and it is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. And this is one of those cleansers that are just like a cream cleanser. It doesn't you know, it doesn't foam up, it doesn't bubble up or anything. It just almost feels like you're putting a lotion on and you wipe it off. I think it's great for anyone who has sensitive skin, dry skin. I don't remove my makeup with this. I use a separate cleansing oil or like a cleansing balm, and I'll use that to remove my makeup, and then I'll use this one. But yeah, I just really like it. I always keep one in my bathtub, and then I keep one in my sink, so that anytime I need to wash my face, I have it ready. And I know, even though it's supposed to be for sensitive skin, like if you're sensitive to Cetaphil, the Cetaphil lotion broke me out like crazy, and the cleanser just irritated my skin. I got really itchy, so I stopped that. But the CeraVe works great. It doesn't do that for me, and it's kind of weird because they're very similar. So if one bothers you, maybe try the other one. So yeah, overall, really like this. I already have one in my bathtub right now, but right now I've changed over my entire skincare routine, including my cleanser. So I'm not using the CeraVe right now, but I probably will go back to it. So yeah. Next is a sunblock, and this is from a Korean brand that's called 3W Clinic, and it looks like this, and it's the intensive UV sunblock cream. And the 3W brand, I guess you can see it here, right there, yeah. The 3W brand is not an expensive brand at all. If you go to any Korean supermarket, they probably have it. I have always bought it for about like $10. And they sometimes even did like buy one get one free, so I stocked up last time I was by my parents' house, and so I have an extra one already. And what I like about this is that it comes out very thin. It's like, it really just blends super fast into your skin, not greasy whatsoever. It is almost just like literally like a very light lotion that you're putting onto your face. So it's really great for when you're in a hurry and you're putting it underneath your makeup, because it's not gonna lift your makeup later, it's not gonna shift around. It's just really nice, and it's SPF 50 PA+++, so really good. Just very creamy, silky, blends in really fast, and so I really love that. Another Korean product I have is the Thome Super Collagen Baby Face Mist, and it looks like this. And they have different kinds. They have like a vitamin C one in a green design. This is the collagen one, so it's supposed to be like plumping. But what I really loved about this one is the spray. So it comes out super fine. I'm gonna just spray it here. See if you can see. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can. It just feels so good. Smells so good. It really comes out kind of like when you're at the theme park and you have like those mists that kind of come down while you're waiting in line, and it just feels really nice and cool and refreshing. That's kind of what it feels like, but like in a nice spa way. And I have a lot left. The only reason I'm throwing this away is because it's about 2 years old. I got it in Korea, so 2 years ago, and so I just feel a little nervous about putting it on my face. I'm pretty sure it's expired. I don't think it would break me out because it's only like it's just like a facial spray, but I don't want to risk it because right now I'm breaking out like crazy. So I decided to just toss it just to be safe. Next, I have the Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer, and this is with vitamin C complex, licorice root, and pea extract, and it comes in a little blue bottle. I got this in an Henriksen value kit, and I've already done a review of the other stuff that was in there, like the Invigorating Night Treatment and stuff. So I'll leave that link review of that below. I love that. But this came with it, and this one did absolutely nothing for my face. It's super light. I mean, it says it's for all skin types and anti-aging, but I honestly don't think it is, because I mean, if you want anti-aging, it's probably because you have more mature skin, and that usually means that you're a bit more dehydrated and that you probably have dry patches, and this did nothing to help moisturize it. It might have helped brighten a little bit, but I feel like you could get better results with the serum or something like that. Next, I have the Body Shop Tea Tree Blemish Fade Night Lotion, and I've already talked about this in multiple reviews. I love it. I think it does help a lot with fading acne scars. It helped decrease the amount of cystic acne I get. I still get it sometimes, especially now around my when it's like hormonal, but yeah, I love it. I already have another one. Next is an exfoliator. It is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Skin Exfoliant, and this is a little sample that I got from, I think, like my first Birchbox. I don't use exfoliators that often, especially physical scrubs. I just find that they're really abrasive, and while it helps my dry patches like the day after to look really nice, after the next day, like the second day, that's when it kind of gets really bad. It gets really dry because I think, yeah, I mean, it helped to get rid of the dead skin, but then now my skin is like super dry. So I try not to use too much scrubs. But out of all the little samples of exfoliators that they give in any of your Birchboxes or you know, Sample Society boxes, this one so far has been like the best. I feel like when you get subscription boxes, they always send you exfoliators, and so I have like tons of like tiny little exfoliator bottles, but this one has been like seriously the best. The grains are just so tiny, and it's just, your skin just feels really like it's just been polished, and so I really like it. I made my husband use it, and he was just like, what is this magic, after he was touching his face, because his face was like super smooth. So I really like it. Don't know if I'd buy it because it is a physical exfoliator, and I think the full tub was like $70 or something. It was like ridiculously expensive. But yeah, I did really like it though. Next is the Body Shop Vitamin C Facial Radiance Capsules, and it comes in this glass jar, and what was inside were these like plastic capsules, I guess, and you like rip off the top and you pour out the product into your hand. It was fine. This is my second tub of it. It is pretty pricey. I always got it when it was like a 40% or 50% off sale. But now that I've used it for about 2 months, I don't know if it's really worth it. Even with the discount, I just don't think it really did much for my face. It does hydrate a little bit. Smells nice. Feels nice, but I don't really think it did much for my skin. I don't know if it really brightened my skin at all. I know Body Shop has like a vitamin C, like a pump kind of like, that's shaped kind of like this one, but an orange one. If I had to choose between the two, like that vitamin C booster or something and this one, I would probably get this one because that one feels a lot heavier, and this one just kind of absorbed into the skin a little bit better, but I don't know if it's worth it. Next is a shampoo and conditioner, and it is the Proganix Cherry Blossom. It's the anti-fade one. And I got this on sale for $5 at Target because it was in the clearance aisle. And I really was kind of neutral about it, actually. I don't know what I was about to say. I loved the coconut one, and I've already done a review, so I'll link that down below. That one was amazing, especially the conditioner. It was just like so weird and just so cool, and it really did moisturize my hair a lot. I bought this one though because it was on sale, and at the time I bought this, I had my pink hair, and so and I was going to switch to go back to being brunette, and so I just figured this would probably help with the color and, like, you know, having it not fade and things like that. And I liked it. One good thing though about this is that if you are kind of sensitive to heavy scents, like I really don't like cherry blossom scents fragrances at all. Like I know Bath and Body's cherry blossom lotion and spray, I like hate it. It smells so strong, I just can't stand it. But this one is actually, it smells a little bit like cherry blossoms, but it's pretty light and it's nice and it's not too bad, so I really like it. And the shampoo bubbles up a lot better than the coconut one. Next is the Lush Grease Lightening Spot Treatment, and I have a little tub, a little sample of it, but I actually have already purchased the full size. I really liked this. I think it does a really great job of drying out any active blemishes that you have without over drying your skin. Like, it's because I have dry skin, when I use spot treatments, I have to be really careful because sometimes if I use it too much or I use it too often, like it will create a my the skin around the blemish will get very angry, will start itching like crazy, skin starts peeling, so I just get really sensitive. So but this one, even though it is a spot treatment and it does say it's like a cleanser kind of, it like mattifies your skin, dries out the blemish, it does it in a very, very gentle way, and I think it does use tea tree as well. Last is this tiny little bottle. It's the Caviar Anti-Aging Omega Nourishing Oil. Yeah, and it looks like that. And I know right now Sephora is kind of pushing this product. I think it's new, and it's supposed to be like a nice healing oil for your dry, damaged hair. And so when I got this in my Birchbox, I think, or maybe Sample Society, I was like super thrilled, because that's when I had my hot pink hair and it was bleached and kind of damaged at the ends before I kind of cut it right now. So I really liked it. I liked it a lot for second day hair when you have a lot of flyaways like towards the bottom, because I had a lot of layers, and so it just really made it really smooth and shiny without making it greasy. But I probably won't purchase it because it is expensive, and I feel like there's a ton of other products out there, that even drugstore products that kind of do the same thing. You could even just buy like, you know, almond oil or, you know, argan oil and just use that, and I think it would probably do the same. The texture feels very similar to BioSilk, which is what I use all the time, and so yeah, I just like BioSilk a little bit better. So I don't know, I'm guessing this probably has more healing properties than BioSilk, but as far as how it feels on my hair, it feels pretty much the same. Yeah, so that is everything. I apologize, I've been noticing that my camera is doing the autofocus more than usual right now. I think it's because of the lighting, so I do apologize if it's been going in and out. I'll try to edit as much of that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this massive haul. I promise I'll try to do more frequently and keep it to a lot shorter. But if you're watching this up to now, thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you have a really good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.